I'm so sorry. I pressed the wrong button when I tried to restart my stream, and instead I restarted my game, so we have to do it all over again. I'm so sorry. Okay, do it again. Because my stream restart is on Control F4, and if you press Alt F4, the window closes. So that's what I pressed by mistake. Okay, better. Let's go. Now we'll go the right way straight away. So we are going to the cave, which is a long way around. We should really check the moose cave as well. I forgot what it's called. The fire overlook or something like this. I'm actually quite disappointed that there is no flask in Ash Canyon. I thought there should be. Because it's such a, big region with so much open spaces. Yeah, but no flask. Well, not so far. We haven't seen everything in the region yet. We are going to remedy that. In all other regions that we visited so far, we found the flask straight away, and so we didn't search thoroughly. But here, I guess, we'll have to search thoroughly, because, I'd hate to miss it just because I didn't look everywhere. So we'll check this overlook cave. I think it's called Fire Overlook. Oh, thank you, Darius. Thank you so much. It's very generous. I only had very little time to make emotes, so those are just, first attempts. I'll improve emotes, I promise. Just didn't have a lot of time to do them. Thank you, Darius. Thank you so much. Right, it doesn't look like there is anything at all here. Like empty. Stone shelf cave it's called. Right. I'll try to remember that. Thank you, Darius. I really appreciate that you like them. Oh, it's getting really bad. I hope we won't get caught up in a blizzard. Because I have quite a few places to visit yet before we get to shelter. But it's not horizontal snow yet, so not too worried. But we'll pick up some fuel just in case we do get caught up. We're going to go up there as well to check around the snow shelter. And here, just, just in case, it's just random body with a flask. Yeah, I know the entire Great Bear. I've done the cartographer badge, so I know all the maps quite well. And this is an old save. We've been here like 3 times already. So every time Fire Territory updates drops, we go around and reloot the entire map in search of the new loot, and then display it in transfer pass. That's what we do on this save, and it's the 4th time we go around the world. Last time we've been to the gold mine in all of the upper region of this map, so we've checked half of this particular map so far. So we're checking the other half today. So after each update, some loot respawns, some corpses move and get new loot, and obviously there are new items in each update. That's what we are doing. So the new item in this update is the flask. So we're looking for different models of it. See, it's all empty. We've already been there. So we are looking for that. So this we found in Black Rock. And the rest of things we found, they're waiting for us in Porches and Forlorn Muskeg, because we dropped them from other regions there. We are taking them to the transfer pass, so Forlorn Muskeg is on the way from wherever we are coming. So they are stashed there, so we don't have to carry them around. But from Black Rock, we came straight here, and that's why we're carrying it still. We didn't even go to the Mountaineer's Hut and Timberwolf to drop it off. We just came straight to Ash Canyon. Right, the snow starts going slightly diagonally. We don't have much time. There is a backpack up there as well, I think. Is there? The map is upside down. I'm confused. Shattered Cove? Yeah, we're here. Yeah. Where is the other Timberwolf Mountain? No, we are here. Didn't I properly map this spot? I'm confused. I thought I properly mapped this. Oh, it's getting dark. We need to hurry up. Here's the snow shelter. Oh no, it's getting really, really windy. Yeah, it does get windy. So I can feel it because you're so slow. Right. No charcoal. The snow shelter's ruined and no flask. Oof. Oh no. We are stuffed.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, and I still want to check upstairs. There is a little like bit of loot upstairs usually. There might be even a body here sometimes, but nothing. And I can't see if there is a backpack up there either. Well, we won't get lost, and because we're on Pilgrim... Oh, yes, there is a backpack. But... No flask. No body either. Even on Pilgrim and Blizzard, it will be cold. So we'd better get a move on. Still quite a ways to go.
Too much stuff to carry.
We are getting way too heavy now. It's like the second tier of Owen combat because we are tired. How was your Christmas, Darius? I spent my Christmas enjoying myself because I work with people. I really get tired of demands, and I work in IT, so people only come to me with problems. They never come to me when they're happy and relaxed. They only come to me when they're stressed. So it's not a very pleasant job. So my Christmas enjoyment is to be away from people. Christmas was nice for you. It's good. It was nice for me too. I've been just playing every day. Only talking to people on stream when I wanted to. and playing offline when I didn't. It was very relaxing. I'm back to work now. It's lots of stress again. Yeah, it was a respite for me, yeah.
Feels like night is coming.
My daughter lives abroad, so I haven't seen my grandchildren in person like since before COVID. But they just settled and just done the house for Christmas, barely ready. So I didn't go this year. Maybe next year. Well, this year was really very relaxing, and cooking for one is a lot easier than cooking for a family. Yeah. Well, obviously I see them on online, but over the phone, video chats. Wanted to check up there as well, but at the moment we just need to get
lay down.
to bed.
Have a little sleep right here.
Yes, that's what Will says. Oh, you poor thing. I'll put you to bed soon, don't worry. We are nearly there. We'll check everything else in the morning. So here we are going to put Will to bed. Nice warm cave. If it lets us. I think it's a bit difficult in here. Let's just go down a bit. Oh, that's can. Let's just proceed a bit. Put the bedroll down. Here we go. Okay. Eat, drink, and sleep. Eat everything heavy first. And sleep until morning. Lucky, lucky Pilgrim, 12 hours of sleep. If I could sleep 12 hours a day, I'd be so happy. I love sleeping. I have nice dreams. Never have nightmares. So I really enjoy sleeping. Ooh, nice weather. So pretty. Let's go check around. Need to make some water today. Unless we find some. So there is a cave around the corner. There is some stuff up there. I am very like a cat. I also get attached to places like a cat. Like I absolutely lost to change my desk location at work when they refurbish the office. I absolutely hate it because I want to be where I was, everything in its place, exactly how it was. Right, right or left first? Let's go left first. Why are we risking spraying? I don't understand when there is a perfectly good pass up there. Right. Yep, in my little spot, yes, exactly. So there is this little nook. Let's see if there is anything in there. Nothing. Then there is a second snow shelter or just a fire spot in here. Yeah, just yes, second snow shelter. Absolutely nothing in here. And there is this, I think it's a deer up here. But let's check in case it's a body. Alright, it's down there. So in here there is sometimes a display. Like a shrine to a rifle. Not on this save though. We've already been across this lock. We checked everything on the other side already last time, last stream, but this body we didn't check. And he has, oh, it's not even looted, or it respawned.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Now it's looted. So let's go check if it's a deer or a body over there where the crows are. It's a deer. Not interested. Okay, let's go the other way then. Nothing here, nothing here. Oh well. Let's go down safely. There's only one cave left to check. And the bunker up there, but it was empty. I remember it was empty, so there is no point going there. Flask wouldn't be there, would it? Maybe we should stash clothes in here. The extra ones that we just picked up. We have a mountain to climb. We don't want to carry it around, and without climbing a mountain, we'll never reach the base. So there is no way we could safely put those clothes centrally. We can as well stay in the wilderness. So this is another looting spot where there are sometimes flash shells, bullets, and other nice items right here, up top here. Obviously I picked everything up already. And up there is the snow shelter. It's very long way around to get there, because you can't really get there from easily. It's a secret passage. Nothing. It's starting to feel like an antelope. Nothing everywhere. Oh, there are birdies. If I have a stone, I'm definitely going to attempt it because I need to train myself. I do have a stone. Oh, there are so many of them. Can we kill 2 birds with 1 stone? We'll be lucky if we can kill 1. Let's try it. Ah. Yes. We got the aim part. That's good. I'm happy that I finally mastered the thumb. Because when they put gloves on, it's like wrecked my aim. Thank you, Darius. Yep, it was a lucky shot. We have bird eggs there. We have 6 on us already. So I'm not picking it up. Just checking the cave. There's firewood. And flasks that we left. No flask, lots of firewood. It's because every update firewood respawns. Sometimes there is something on this ledge that you can't see when you enter, but can see when you go out. If there was something, we already picked it up. Right, that's it. Ash Canyon done. Actually, there is one more place. Let's go check it. See the rope over there? This is a spawn point. Sometimes you spawn underneath that rope. And there is a little chute where there might be something. We are not going to climb the rope because we already checked up there, but we are going to cross because we didn't check down here. You're not sure you would have noticed firewood. If you play this game for long enough, you notice everything. Because it's vital to your survival. No bodies, no nothing here. This little cave, I mean. There might be something in here. And on low difficulties, there is usually a knife down here. Down here. To entice you to jump from there. And it's a difficult jump to make. You can only make it if you're not over encumbered. So yeah. Right, now we definitely checked everything except the bunker. So, if the flask is not in a transition cave, there are no flasks in Ash Canyon. Confirmed. Which is a pity. But hey, there is a lot of loot in Ash Canyon otherwise. Where is the climb out? And if the weather is still good, we'll cook this bird on the other side in Timberwolf. Because I'm pretty sure we have water stashed in one of the caves. In the clearing. And if we do not, we'll definitely have to start fire. Because we don't have any water left. Well, half a liter. Actually, half a liter is enough to do the summit. And there would be water on the summit. But well, it's nearly midday already. We've been messing around. Okay. And this tree. Please don't fall. Crows everywhere. There are so many bodies in Ash Canyon. And they're usually not where you think they are. They're usually below you. Way, way below. I love the environmental storytelling in here. Like you know where people fell from to their death. There was a story on the news this morning about a climber who's been rescued here in the UK. I missed which mountain he was climbing. It says Wales or Ben Nevis or something like this. And he fell on a ledge and found his mom. What you do if you're about to die? You found your mom. And the mom found mountain rescue and they rescued him. And he was on the news today. Yeah, that's super. Right, we are leaving. Can we see without light? No, we cannot. Yep, Mom is the first person to call. Mom will always know what to do. That's what my daughter does all the time. She always calls me with her problems. And yeah, well, it's parents' job to talk your kids down, to talk some sense into them. Even if you can't really help materially. Right, we need to get down there. We missed the turn somewhere. That's where the loot is. Yeah, here's the turn. So there are two caves, one this one and one this one. Here is the victim. And the wood has respawned. I think we'll take one. And in this cave, there is a culprit. And here's the culprit. And there were obviously, there was a revolver and bullets for it, and empty shells to illustrate what happened. Are there varying forms of injury? Do you just die from any? There are all sorts of inflictions. In this update, they even introduced new one. You can die from starvation and cold. That is, cold is the most likely reason why you die. You can get hypothermia, which is a very severe infliction that drains your stats pretty badly, and your fatigue as well. And you have to stay warm to cure it. There is broken ribs infliction that you can get from the stomp from a moose, which it takes a very long time to heal. There is like a light inflictions sprain that you get while climbing or in combat. Where are we going again? I'm completely lost now. And there is food poisoning, which is fatal if you don't take antibiotics. There is also what they're called properly, parasites, buttworms basically, that you get from eating predator meat. That also take a very long time to cure, and you need antibiotics for 20 days, taking a dose every day to cure them. and they're really debilitating. They take your health bar and your fatigue bar every day in increments until you nearly can't move. There is also a new one introduced in this update, chemical poisoning that you get only in zone of contamination, which takes away your well fat immediately. So there are lots of ways you can die, but mostly you die from either falling from heights or most likely from being cold. Cold is 20 points of health per hour, so it's the first thing they'll kill you here. Everything else is just contributing. If you're fatigued, you lose 1 point per hour. If you're hungry, you lose 1 point per hour. If you're thirsty, you lose 1 point per hour. But if you're cold, you lose 20. And chemical poisoning takes, I don't know how many points, but some points per hour as well. Right, you have food there, but no water. You have to make fire and make water. You have charcoal, though. Where is our map? Oh wow, it's perfect. We don't need anything. Oh, we're probably too far away from the entrance. Oh no, not too far away at all. That's good.
Turned out pretty well.
Let's carve the bird. And they, in this update, they introduce the thing that you can't actually harvest your fresh kale unless you have a tool, which is a really difficult thing for Interloper because you used to hunt with a stone and tear your rabbits and birds apart with hands. Now you cannot. You have to have a tool to harvest the meat. Yep. And it's not very nice. Yeah, you've been there when we discovered it, weren't you? Right. Let's cook it. "20 minutes. Without ptarmigan, we are not even in combat, which is nice. Oh, we still have some pies, don't we? No, we do not. We don't have any pies. We need to make a pie. Oh no, we have 1 fish cake left. 3 fish cakes left. That's good. Those fish cakes help us climb. Hello, Muse. How are you? Muse, have you seen that word? That's the main question. Because you are right, I can't switch them off. Thank you, Muse. That is so generous of you. Thank you so much. Well, at least now you won't see any adverts ever. At least for the length of your subscriptions. But did you see it when you come in? You didn't get a pre-roll. No, I switched the schedule off. And that's why I'm asking. Because I've been watching lots of streamers yesterday. I've been clicking between them. And I never got any pre-rolls from any of them. And I waited enough to see if they run the manual. And they didn't. So I think... but I did see the adverts, the pre-rolls and everything during Christmas period. I think Twitch just doesn't get enough adverts to advertise at the moment. Nobody runs adverts, so no point to take the space. So there are no advertisers. So we are not forced to advertise because nobody advertises. Okay, where were we? Yeah, your ad block also helps. Yes, I do have an ad block, but during the Christmas period, I've been served adverts on Kimiota's channel, on I'm losing my words again. On Wonzi's channel as well, the were adverts, and on some of the smaller streamers as well. And congrats, Muse, on that win yesterday. It's been a long time coming. It's been very hard. Eat a ptarmigan. I don't think we have any flour to make pies. I'd like to make pies. No, we don't have any flour. He's still a bit sleepy, Muse. Yeah, that construct, yes. It was very hard to watch you struggle. Muse was playing Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday, Darius. TLD is going fine. We just checked all the last places in Ash Canyon and just going to climb the Timberwolf Mountain. See if there is anything in the plane. Just waiting for the water. And when it's done, we'll go.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yes, we are going to drop some water. Still not enough. What can we drop? We weren't so heavy before. We carried half a kilo of water. What changed? What did we pick up? That's... Now we're absolutely fine. Let's go. Hello, dear. How are you? Look how pretty it is. How nice. It's nice outside as well. In real life. But it's very, very cold. It was so cold yesterday as well. Even it wasn't sunny. I was caught up in a flood yesterday. I just, driving to work in my usual route on complete autopilot, coming to a roundabout, and it's flooded. I had to go all the way back on a different road to get to the motorway. On the previous junction. Huge detour. Actually, I've never been up there. There is a box up there, so you can get up there, and I never been up there, and I never looted it. I've only just seen it, because it doesn't exist on Antelope, this thing up there. I never looted it, look! It's the first time we are looting the world, and the first time I've seen it. Unbelievable.
This'll come in handy.
We'll have to go back to the cave and drop all this. Oh no, more of that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, maybe that's the reason we didn't open it, because there's nothing useful in it. But hey, it's the first time we're looting the world and we're finding stuff. Yep. I have enough shoes to open a store. Let's drop it in the cave so we know we have enough shoes to open a store. And it's nearly evening. We'll make it to the other cave, the waterfall one. What's it called? I can tell you what it's called. I have a map. It's just called Waterfall Cave. That's what it's called. Starting to snow again. That's actually, we are due a blizzard soon. We haven't seen one in a while. Right, let's make a pile. Three pairs of trainers, lots of socks, 2 jeans, 3 wool socks, 3 cargo pants, and 3 pairs of shoes, and 4 pairs of shoes, and combat boots, and work boots, and trail boots. Anything else? Everything else we are wearing. Those actually needs fixing. We'll fix it tonight. Right, look at this pile. Now, let's actually go where we want to go. Hurry up about it. And not pick up any bird eggs that I can see. We have too many already. Just wondering if those boxes just moved, because there are, oh no, they haven't, there are containers down there as well. I just didn't see it because they didn't render that far away. Yeah, so I looted the bottom ones, never looted the top ones. How strange. The wind is straight into my face. When I first came into Timberwolf Mountain, I didn't know any routes except this one. which we are going right now, which avoids all the caves. But there is a bear on the way. I was just thinking, if you spawn over there, on this level, on Timberwolf Mountain, do you try to attempt the summit on this route with the bear? How likely are you to get frostbite? Can you get to the cave to warm up, to the inside cave to warm up before you get a frostbite? Yeah, caves in TVM are so confusing. No, well, they're actually not as confusing as Hushed River. They're actually quite straightforward. Well, HV is worse, yes. HV is definitely worse. I get lost in any cave because they'll look the same, but never mind that. So there is a wolf here on Antilopa. Apparently not on Pilgrim, because there are bunnies unmolested. Oh, hello, Cameron. Nice to see you. How are you today? Yeah, good. How was your Christmas? When I was here on my custom Antilope, my chill run, I was hunting the bear from that ledge over there. Just wanted to say hello before you sleep. Or did you stream today, Cameron? Or did you just come back from work? I streamed today. How was it? Did you achieve any feats of valor? It was good. Good. Right, this rope, we put it ourselves. It doesn't exist normally. And here's the bear. Mr. Bear. Let's go hug it. Yeah, on Pilgrim, Cameron. So we're going to hug the bear. Muse used to do it all the time. He loves the scream. Muse, it's for you. It's tribute to you. The bear is minding his business. He's going home to sleep. And we are going to... Okay, you streamed Elden Ring. I've watched Elden Ring, but I'm never going to play it myself. It's so stressful. Yes, cuddle the bear. Yes, Muse, for you. Let me just recover some running speed. He can't see us anyway. And here it's coming. For you, Muse. He doesn't have a flask in his cave, does he? Cuddle Ian. Hello, Ian. I hope you heard the bear. You've been ironing that game, but you have a backlog and don't know how stress resistant I am. Yes, it looks very stressful. You know, all those big bosses, and you're constantly dying. Yeah, I know you love the distressed bear sound. That's why I did it for you. I usually try not to disturb the poor thing. He's so cuddly, he's so cute. You definitely play it with a friend. Elden Ring, you mean? Yeah, Muse, it's you can play it with a friend. With the Soulborne games, you just have to accept death, as you with TLD. Yes, you just have to accept death. But with TLD is not that frustrating. With TLD, well, death obviously is very frustrating when you die in TLD, but every time you start, it's a new adventure. It's completely new adventure. With Souls games, it's the same adventure. You just go back to do the same fight over and over again. It's more frustrating to me. I, like you yesterday, tried this fight with the construct over and over again. It was very frustrating to me to watch. I wouldn't want to do it myself. That's why I don't play Baldur's Gate. Right, it looks like it might blizzard. But we're nearly there. And then it's mostly learning the routines and patterns, but it's a learning curve for sure. Yeah, the routines and patterns. The finger clicks. Teaching your fingers to click in turns. That's what I don't want to do. My fingers hurt. And I prefer games where I don't hurt my fingers. You wish you played Elden Ring first. It's so good. Yeah, actually, it's very interesting to watch when people who know what they're doing play it. It's a good game. Apparently, we already killed this bear once. But instead you started the Bloodborne. Ow. I actually didn't even watch that one. You get what I mean? No, I won't get a controller. I never ever in my life played with a controller. I'm not going to learn it just because some games are not optimized for keyboard and mouse. The developers should just account for the large portion of the gaming community who prefer keyboard and mouse. They have to make controls good. No, I'm not buying a controller. I'm not that uh, desperate to play controller games. There are plenty of games that I can play. See, I've heard people say that's a good one to start with. It's more linear though. Yeah, well, you mean Bloodborne. Are we climbing today or not? The rope is not very long. I think if we can get our weight down, we should. How are we doing with weight? Need to drop a kilo to climb, which I don't want to do. We're already very light. Let's just sleep. Good night, Cameron. Thank you for dropping in. We were going to repair something. Let's just do that. It's the boots. They take a long, long time to repair.
Just need to close my eyes.
How the rest of our clothing is doing? We are fine. Can we repair crampons yet? No, not yet. I think at 75 you can repair them. Right, we have food here, plenty. And let's go around and have a look, actually. There are some loot places in here where there might be a flask. Eric's Falls. Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. What, it's the bear's come back. We can scare it the second time. Here he is. So there was... Did I not open it on this playthrough? There is you know, this Aurora hatch in here. Somewhere. Somewhere up here. And it looks like we didn't open it on this playthrough. Maybe we'll have our Aurora tonight. I definitely want to. It sounds so pitiful. Yes. Poor, poor bear. We definitely didn't open an Aurora hatch on this playthrough. Why? Why?
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Or does it just disappear after you open it? Because I haven't seen it in Bleak and Let either. Ah, I think it just disappears. After you open it, it doesn't stay, like, displayed. It just disappears when you come back. I think so. I think that's what happened. Because in Bleak and Let there wasn't one either. And I know we did open the one in Bleak and Let. I know for sure. The stupid bear keeps coming because we carry the smelly fish cakes. I wonder if there is an Eric somewhere. I don't remember if there was a body. And it's too late for Kraus. Doesn't look like it. Okay, it's nearly time to go to bed. And we don't have enough water. But it's Pilgrim, so we'll be fine. Now we're all good and fit to go. Let's check if we have any meat in our pocket that we don't want to carry around. We do not. Let's eat one of those then. Cool. And we don't have any water, so let's climb up and see if we have one at the top.
Thank goodness. Made it
Have
through
some at
another
the top.
night.
No, don't pick it up. Don't pick it up, you're climbing. Lovely, lovely sunrise. Okay, here we go. And this rope is always here, so summit is possible without caves. You have to climb 2 ropes anyway, whichever way you go. Well, 3, if you're coming from the bottom, from the lake level. But if you're in deer clearing, you have to climb 2 ropes, regardless whether you use caves or not. So I'm just thinking about day 1 summit, if you spawn down there. I think depending on the weather and the time of day, it could be possible to do it without frostbite, but very unlikely. Because you won't be warm, and you won't have a hacksaw, so what's the point? There are obviously matches up there, and fire striker. So it might be worth climbing, but then you'll have to do it again for the hacksaw. With the hacksaw, I mean. For the rest of the loot. But hey. I don't know what the best strategy is. Because it's the matches in the Mountaineer's Hut are no longer guaranteed. I'm practicing my aim. Can't even carry it. That's nice. It's because you don't have any water. Right. It's the last drop. We are doing the summit. are we doing the summit? Do I want to check transition cave for the flask? Should I? It would be such a waste if it was there and we didn't check. Because I definitely don't intend to go back here after I've done the summit. We are going straight to Mountaineers. Better be sorrow than sorry. Sorrow than sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Can't bend my tongue to pronounce English consonants correctly. Sorrow than sorry. I'll never get it right. Because I can't hear the difference. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Go check. Pronouncing it correctly is overrated anyway. Yes, I agree. I'm way too lazy to pronounce it correctly every time. It takes conscious effort for me to actually bend my mouth in this way. When I can just be lazy and have a heavy accent. We don't have a lot of lamp oil. Do we have any to refill, I wonder? Nah. Almost none. Well, let's do it quickly then. We should have some in Farmhouse and probably some in Thompson Crossing as well. That's a long way to go. And I don't want to run because you need to climb. I hope we'll have enough oil for there and back. This is exit, I think. This is just offshoot. Oh, there are too many offshoots. Oh no, there are way too many offshoots. Oh, this is exit. So what was that? This was a loot place. That's what we came here for. And there is no flask. So we are going back. Actually, let's exit. let's do exit, because there is something outside as well. Could be something outside as well, on the ledge. Let's save some oil between here and there. And check the ledge. I think sometimes there is a body here. Secluded shelf. We didn't even have it on a map. Do we have any charcoal? Yes, we do. Here we go, improving our map. Yay. What's that? Ptarmigan nest. Ooh. That's how it goes. It's maple sapling as well. I'm not taking it. We are not... Actually, we can. Let's take it. And let's hope we have enough fuel. We obviously have torches as well, but hey. Let's hope fuel holds till we exit. It's a very good lantern, after all. Very efficient, economical lantern left. And left. Nope. But definitely left here. Okay, that was not completely wasted. We've done the map. And we'll drop it outside, the fuel, I mean. In case we ever need it. In this pre-summit cave. I hope I'm going in the right direction. I think I am, but you never know. Yes. Yeah, good. Oh, the weather. And we've used up quite a lot of energy. We might have to pie up. Unless we have one of those... Oh, we have coffees. We don't have to pie up, we have coffees. I'm pretty sure we have coffees. Even though we lost most of our coffees in this Bodies that despawned in zone of contamination. I'm so salty about it. We put so much food in there, and it just despawned. And it was good food, not spoiled food, because otherwise I wouldn't put it in a container. We put like chocolate bars, granola bars, crisps, and you know, all those 10 gram food in there. And it all despawned. I'm annoyed about it very much. Where is my fuel that I want to drop? Let's go before it blizzards. And coffee. We put like 5 cans of coffee in there. And it despawned in the update. And they didn't even provide lost and found box. Just so annoying. Yeah, tragic, but it's Pilgrim, so it's not that tragic. But I'll have those rose hips, because now that we don't have coffee, I will have to make rose hip pies instead. Well, we still do have coffee, but not that much as we used to. It helps with our thirst as well. Let's go. And with crampons, this rope is doable in one go. Your mother is from Iran, and she still cannot work out the pronunciation of the letter V. Yeah, well, for me it's W and those the. V exists in my first language, but W doesn't. So when I want to say whiskey, I have to consciously try it. Whiskey, 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 whiskey. Well, do you have a flask for me? That's the main question. And he doesn't. For you, we pronounce like F in German. Oh. Yeah. But you actually pronouncing it quite well. I didn't even notice the difference. But you do have the sound in your language, even if it's not spelled like it, do you, Muse? We don't have the sound, which is W in our language. There is no such sound. Like in Japanese, there is no sound L. There is no L at all. They don't have the sound. There are so many birds in here. Empty. Well, the problem with this safe is if there was a flask in one of those containers, it's no longer there because we've looted them all. They're all empty. So if it was possible to find a flask in a container, we never know because they're all already opened. So unless the flask is somewhere Here, yay!
That'll cut
Guys, we found it! Yay! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! And it's sunrise flask. Rather the other way around. Ian has trouble with. I won't even try to pronounce it. You. Yeah? Flask hype. Yep. We got it, guys. We got it. We don't even have to stay here now. Let's just look around if there is anything else respond. Actually, those crampons are better than the ones we are wearing, but ours are repairable and those are not. So, let's keep ours. Everything is empty, everything is looted. And this corpse isn't new, it's not. And we pick up the fire striker. We did. Okay then, let's go down. Good attempt. Remind me to pronounce them for you if you're interested. They're hard to describe. Okay, tomorrow I'll definitely ask you. Right. There's nothing new in here. Nothing. Let's go. I always go around because otherwise I fall. I know only this way how to do it correctly. O and E together very fast. Oi. No, I definitely can't do it. Oi. Oi. Yeah. I don't know. Oi. Whatever. We'll discuss it tomorrow, Muse, on your stream. You can tell everyone how to pronounce your difficult sounds. Yeah, they're hard, yes. I believe you. Let's try not to fall. Birds everywhere on this fountain. I can hear them. And we should have drunk up there. There was water, it wasn't there. I forgot. But there's definitely water in Mountaineer's hut. I bet you whatever. There is no way there wouldn't be water in Mountaineer's. Oh, why wrist? Why? Will, you're so clumsy.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Well, I know why you feel so tired, Will. We climbed the mountain today. Talking of funny sounds. You know, Japanese have borrowed lots of words from English and Dutch and German and whatnot. Like, for example, can you guess what the word handbaga mean? No, not handbag. Handbag is just bagu. You love those borrowed words. Yeah, hamburger. Yeah. Do you know what the word teburu mean? Because obviously they didn't have it in their culture. That's why they borrowed the word. Use a guess? Teburu. Table, yes, table. Yeah, exactly that. It means table. Because they didn't have tables in their culture. That's why they borrowed the word. With a hyphen. It's long e. Teburu. Right, we found the flask. We can go to Pleasant Valley now. Can we go down here? I'm not sure. We probably can. Uh-oh. Oh, we are good. You always find it fascinating to see how the languages borrow and adapt words. French has weak end. There are so many French words in English. I just snapped that. Yes. Where are we? Well, I know where are we. I mean, why are we here? I don't want to go to Ekaravine. I want to go back to lake, to the lake. Why did we come down so far away? No idea. Yeah, in German too. And German borrows a lot from English for social media and IT and such. Yeah. Lots of languages borrow from English, all the engineering words and IT words and stuff. We are going the wrong way. We are going straight to the bear. Just for you, Muse. Another word for you to guess. Nekurasu. Yeah, necklace. But some words are so hard, especially the short ones, and because there is no L, they substituted with R, and it's sometimes very hard to guess what they mean. Yeah, necklace, yes. Necrasu. 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 No, they don't. And sometimes they do have a word, but they use English equivalent anyway. Bastardized. That's why you can actually, when I go to Japanese streams, sometimes I can just spell an English word in katakana and they understand me when I don't know the Japanese equivalent. Even though they don't speak any English at all. They recognize the word in katakana. Okay, we are very tired. We are going to spend the night here, even though it's just midday. We'll probably sleep a couple hours and just continue. Not the night. Just a nap.
I'm so tired. I could
Yeah,
just lay
here
down
you
right
will.
here.
Nap is overdue. We need water. Take some water. Look at this. I was complaining that we lost a bit of jerky and ketchup chips. Why was I complaining about it? It's just ridiculous. Yeah, so well stocked. Drink some soda, Will. Oh, not the bar. Soda. Look at this display of salty crackers. Eat too, Will. Just fill yourself up. There is grocery and shoes opening soon in a hut near you. Yes, definitely. This on Pilgrim, Timberwolf was just ridiculous. Right, let's check how we're doing for coffee. Here. We have one left, and we have plenty. Okay, then. Let's just sleep a couple of hours and go. Really don't have nothing to do in here. Oh, drop the maple sapling. If it doesn't blizzard in a couple of hours, I hope it wouldn't. More water. Okay. Uh, 3. And then we can sleep in the bunker downstairs. Down rope. No blizzard, yay. It's a win. Let's take another water. Maybe. Yeah. And fuel. Even it's the last fuel, I'll still take it. Maybe I shouldn't really. We don't. What's in there? Look at that. Oh, it's ridiculous. Oh, come on. And we have maple syrup in here as well. And probably bandages galore and emergency steams. And I'll take both of those because they're going to spoil soon. We can use them. Do we have any steam on us? Just one. Yeah. Let's put some of those in and take the spoiled ones. Yeah, that's better. Could probably get eaten by a bear twice. Yep. I'd say on Pilgrim you can get eaten by a bear once for each steam. Right. We are ready to proceed. The weather is great. And it's a moose spawn. Have we killed this moose yet? I'm just curious. Yes, we have. There is moose under the bear. We killed them both. So if it's there, we are not touching it. We have no point to prove. We just need to get to the bunker. We are here for the flasks. So there is no flask in Ash Canyon, but there is one in TUM. And there was burdock here. Yeah, so I thought it would be awfully mean of them not to put a flask on the summit. You go to so much effort to get there. You gotta kick in off the couch and think about what's for food this weekend. Yeah. Think about what's for food this weekend. I know what's for food on my end. I have some zero fat quark and I'm going to make it into like little fried cheesecakes. And eat it with sweetened condensed milk. To render all the benefits of fat-free null and void. Yep, quark. Thank you for watching, Muse. It's always nice to see you here. Have a good day too, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Is it late? Yeah, it's late. It's a long, long slog to the bunker. At least we don't have to climb the rope. And hopefully we won't injure ourselves any further. We still have the sprain on the wrist. No, it's healed. Nice.
I need to find a place to rest.
Okay, we haven't found the flask in Pleasant Valley either. I think there might be one. So after we sleep in the bunker, we have lots of places to check. We have already checked the farmhouse. It wasn't there. But there are caves. There is Thompson Crossing we haven't checked. And there are 2 bunkers. Well, obviously it wouldn't be in the story bunker. On the other hand, why not? Could be. But I don't think so. I think it might be in Thompson Crossing. But it's never, useless to check everywhere as we're passing by. Yep, that's the one. Dangerous drop. There are quite a few dangerous drops in here. And I usually... Oh, hello, Ranger. Nice to see you. I usually get injured in there. Right, we are staying here for tonight. It's going very well, Ranger. Look, this is from... where is it from? From Blackrock. And this we found on Timberwolf Summit. Timberwolf Summit. Rainbow flask, the sunset flask. Nice. So we have... We already have 2 yellow, 1 red, this like purplish red, 1 tartan red, red and green, and 1 sunset, and 1 jackrabbit. So we are now going the other way of the map. We'll check Thompson Crossing and everything on the way, and then we are going to Desolation Point and see if there is a flask there. So we have found lots. Is it 6? 2 yellows, 1 purple, 1 red, 1 jackrabbit, and 1 sunset. Yes, we found 6 already, but there are 6 variations. So I think there might be more than 6 on maps, because all those flasks that we found so far were deliberately placed in certain places. They were not part of random. So there might be more than 6 flasks in the world, but there are only 6 variations. I'm hoping we'll be able to find all the variations. Okay then, it's night time for Will. He's so tired, poor thing. And of course it's stuck. There is the Ren store in every base, everywhere. Lots of stuff. Not as much as in Mountaineer's hut, obviously. Have you read it? Yep, it's all read. Okay then. Too early to sleep. We have birds to pluck. How was your week, Renji? I haven't seen you streaming.
I'm so tired.
Yes, it's about time to sleep. Where is our bed? Here. Okay, good morning, Will. Let's go. Your work is stressing you out. You have to do a lot today. Laundry, dishes, and usual stuff that no one wants to take care of. Yeah, well, I have no one to take care of it either. I have dishes to do today. At least I don't have to do laundry this week. Moldy. No sun. Oh well. Let's just go. We have to have some food on us, don't we? It's fresh, we can eat it raw.
Oh,
Oh no! Will, it was 99%! We can do some of the check-in before we have to sleep again. At least we can check the cave. And point of disagreement. And then go back and sleep some. Or sleep somewhere in the basement. My work was stressing me out as well. I came out with like a huge backlog from Friday before Christmas, because I took the Friday before Christmas off. And obviously, there were like tons and tons of tickets from Friday. Like, people have nothing better to do than to create jobs on the last day before the holidays. And yesterday was the first day that I was actually like fully to work, because on Wednesday I worked from home. So it was, yeah, stressful, and I'm not pleased to go back to work at all. But hey, you have to work to live. At least I don't hate my job normally. I just dislike when it piles up. Let's check everything. There are like 2 loot spots in here. And we missed one. This one, I mean. Nothing. I wonder if you can tell from behind the waterfall if there is anything in there. Because I don't want to go through. Troublesome. Can't tell really. What a pity. Oh well.
Something's gotta go. Freezing water.
And there is absolutely nothing. Nada. What a shame.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
I hear you, Will.
Damn it. Up to my ankles.
Okay, let's dress Will back up. Nope, the other way around. Hey, don't lose the exit, please. You're just imagining the freezing water, yeah. It's not very pleasant to imagine, is it? You know, when I was doing canoe slalom, we trained on natural rivers, and obviously your clothes are all wet, your training clothes. So when you go back to camp, you hang it to dry, but it's cold at night and it doesn't dry completely. So every morning, you dress up for training in this nearly frozen, wet clothes. Oh, it's such a torture. So unpleasant to put it all on, and you put it on bare skin because otherwise it's not warm enough. The sodden, heavy wool sweater. And you put your dry t-shirt on top. Yeah, it was unpleasant. But then, you know, you run with your boat to the top of the river and you warm up by the time you get there. So undressing to go into the like freezing water is like a better solution than putting on wet clothes. That's what I was trying to say. Point of disagreement. I think it's this way. And in the north, the forest is always wet. There is always, like the forest floor is always sodden. It's always like puddly, and the moss is always completely wet. So your feet sink into the moss and get wet. So in summer, it's actually quite pleasant because it's soft, so you can wear like plimsolls or those, how do you call them? You know, canvas shoes with rubber soles. Because it's soft, you don't have to wear heavy boots. And nothing in there either. And because your feet is wet anyway, you just wear like soft socks that absorb all the moisture, and you just joke that when you cross the river, you just joke that you're changing water in your shoes. Just wash off all the, you know, sweaty, stinky stuff from the forest and just make it fresh. Nothing in here. How are we doing with our food poisoning? We still need to sleep 10 hours. And it's midday. And it's probably going to blizzard soon. Let's get to the basement. It's Pleasant Valley. No way we are not going to have a blizzard here. You're a keen rower, but of course you hardly get wet. Yes, these days everybody wears a wetsuit. So I've been doing kayaking way before wetsuits were affordable to normal people. They existed, but practically nobody wore them. Definitely not children. Have wetsuit and flat river water, yeah. But hands still get cold.
I think I need to lay down.
In early spring, we trained on like urban river and city river. It didn't freeze because the plants upriver dumped like warm water from their production lines into the river, so it never froze. So we trained in winter on this stretch of like, not really, it wasn't warm, of course, it wasn't warm, but not frozen water. Just rowing techniques and endurance and stuff. Just did laps in there on flat water. And your hands freeze anyway. So some people try to do the, I don't know how to describe, but protection gloves. They sewn like you know, fabric they use to protect mattresses for little kids and old people. That kind of fabric. Is it cooked? Cooked. Nice. So they made gloves from that and sewed them around the paddle. So you put your hands into the glove to grab the paddle. But of course you can't wear any gloves at all, because otherwise your grip on the paddle isn't correct. It slides in it. Because on a kayak you have to turn the paddle in your hand. You hold it with one hand and turn in the other. So you can't really wear gloves. Yeah, he can't think straight, he needs to sleep. 10 hours we'll walk through the night. You know the fabric and it's clever idea. Yeah, it's clever idea. It didn't really work because the water gets into the opening when you put your paddle like vertically, and you do it like it's on every stroke. It's all goes almost vertical because the closer to the board, the more pull you have. So when it goes vertical, the water runs down the thingy, and when you put it back in, it runs inside. So it doesn't work anyway. Where is the exit? Can I see it without putting lights on? I think I can. No, I cannot. Oh well. Yeah. I have a VR game. It's called Downstream, that simulates speedrunning down river. It only simulates the top half, obviously, and as you know, the steering is done with your bottom half because the roll and tilt of the board, that's what does the steering. I think I'm going the wrong way. You only use the oars, not the paddle. Well, anyway, it is a good simulator that simulates the water correctly, but it doesn't simulate the actual board steering properly. It's still fun, and you can race against against world times. It puts the like world rankings on, so you can do the courses and. But it's a game. There are like boosts and stuff that you can do, like game kind of boosts, like silly things like turbocharge and wings and this kind of stuff to jump off the waterfalls and continue gliding. But you can also use it as a proper simulator and just do what you do. If you connect the controllers with a piece of wood, say with a broom handle, you can also simulate the proper paddle and do the proper exercise. Paddling. There's nothing here. Ranger, spoilers incoming. I'm going to the bunker. Oh no, not the blizzard. Well, I'm not up yet. Come on. There is a proper way to get up, by the way. I'm just cutting corners, doing the goating. You're doing the dishes. Okay then. You can listen and not watch, so you can discover it for yourself. Also water sport. You mean the blizzard? Well, I guess we're sleeping here, even though we are not sleepy. Oh, it's a full bunker, isn't it? Yeah. Ranger, you can look now. You don't know where it is, but look what you find when the bunker is full. It's the only one per safe is full. Ah, water spot, washing dishes. Yeah, also water spot. Look how nice it is. And depending on which bunker is full on your safe, the interior is different. So there are bunkers in every region, and only one of them is full on each safe. And each of those bunkers is different inside. Yep, it's a nice place. And we have a nice bed in here. A wall kitchen, yeah. That's the kitchen bunker has a recipe in it. So if you find the kitchen bunker, you'll get a recipe. A bed. We have stuff to do. We have lots of those tummy guns, I believe, that we need to plug. It's a lot of time. So we can as well do it. Let's start with the spoiled one. Nearly spoiled one. You're not tired to sleep, that's what I'm saying. And we can sleep for the rest of the night. Food. Let's see how long we can sleep. Okay. It's morning and hopefully the blizzard is over. Unless unpleasant. Oh, that's a nice find. We are out of this stuff. Let's refill. And we have flashlights and whatnot. And there was a flare gun here. And we didn't even touch it and all the shells. Obviously, it's not here on Interloper, the flare gun, I mean. You won't find the flare gun in a bunker on Interloper. Look away. We are exiting, I forgot to warn you. Still look away. I'll tell you when it's safe to watch. Oops, 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 oops. I went the wrong way. Oh, dear me. And looking that we went the wrong way anyway, let's just go all the way the wrong way and check the, what is it called? Hunter's blind. Okay, Ranger, spoiler free. I don't think this cave is a bear cave on this safe. Otherwise we would have had bear piled up somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm in PV, yes. It was a PV bunker. You saw this cave as sort of the bear cave in PV somehow. Yeah, sometimes it is a bear cave, but I don't think it is a bear cave on this particular save. I think on this save the bear cave is down the road. Okay, and flask. Yay!
I think I can use this.
I don't think we have this one yet. Orange. Yay! Good job, we actually went the wrong way. Thank you, Ranger. Now we don't even have to go to Thompson Crossing. No point. We can go straight to Desolation Point. Thank you, Darius. We are carrying 3 now. And we have to carry them. We can leave them in Quonset. Or Jackrabbit. Or Misanthropes. Somewhere on the way to Desolation. But we mustn't forget to pick them back when we go to Fallon. I know from other streams that this is not the only place where you can find the flask in PV. I've seen people find it somewhere else. So this was unexpected. And as they told me when they found it, that it's not the only place where you can find it. So it's quite a big search zone. So I was intending to spend quite a lot of time looking for it, but hey, we got it easy. And almost missed. If it wasn't for the blizzard, I would have gone the other way and missed it. So luck is on our side. But I've never seen anybody find anything in Coastal Highway at Desolation Point. I try not to spoil myself, so I only see these things accidentally. But yesterday I was hopping around the streams and got one of the possible PV locations by chance. Not this one though, the other one. So I think on this save the bear cave is down here. That one. Apparently not. There are no prints. No bear. Maybe it's bear not spawning back. There are 5 possible bears in PV and only 3 are active on any given save. So theoretically it could be that all the bears are on the other side of the map. Although it's not very likely. There is usually one bear up here somewhere. So it might be the birch forest bear. I think the birch forest bear is always there, actually. And I definitely have the farmhouse bear. So the third bear might be near Thompson Crossing. That's probably it. It's a pity Ranger isn't here. I wanted to show him the cave he missed and nearly died, or actually died, on his run, because he didn't know it's there. Okay, we have a piece of coal here, but let's drop some of the wood. Oh, you're here. So you know where I am, yeah? You see this. You do know where I am. You recognize it. Yep, okay. So I'm showing you where the cave is that you missed. And I'm going up there because that's what I do on Interloper to avoid the wolf that is usually hanging out on the road. So if you go behind here, he doesn't see you, and if you don't smell, he doesn't come. You can sprain something, but avoid the wolfie. You can even go up there if you're really desperate, if it notices you. So past this road. You just keep left. Actually, but under this car, by the way, I don't know, Orange, if you know it. Sometimes there is a pry bar under this car. It's under the car. Just right there. Yep, learn something new again. So here is the turn. This is the road that goes to the mine. You see it, yeah? This is the sign. This is the road goes up there. And here's the cave. It's hidden over here. You can't get over the way, so you have to go and turn back. This is the cave that would have saved your life. Yep. And it's never a bear cave. Just nice, empty cave. Nothing in here but the worms. And there are always bunnies in front. Not in the blizzard, of course. You love the eye expression on this emote. Yeah. Page is really good. I promise I'll improve my emotes as well. I just began making them. I didn't have much time to experiment. I have ideas. Just haven't implemented them yet. Was very busy at work. Time for you to do some chores, Darius. Thank you for watching, Darius. Thank you for subscription. You're very welcome. Thank you very much. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Where is the deer? Don't see it. I can hear it, but I don't see it. Like long ago, when I first was mapping around, I came up this road. I came up all the way, almost to the entrance of the mine, turned the corner, and guess what? There was a bear there, scared me half to death. Up here, like around the corner to the mine. I don't know if this patrol route exists anymore after all the updates. I don't think so. I think it's gone, like they changed it. Just turned around the corner and it was here. Okay. Coastal, here we come. And we just refueled our lantern, so we can afford some light. There wasn't an aurora in quite a long time now. The last time you got scared by a bear was when you followed one that you shot and harvested it, and counted a wolf, killed it, harvested it, killed another one, harvested it, and got greeted by a standing bear 1 meter next to me in the night. Oh, that would be terrifying. That probably was in Mystery Lake, because there are 2 bears you can get if you hang around the unnamed pond. If you're stinky, both of them will come. This way. You had the distress pistol in your hand, but you were so shaky. Did you leave? Just checking. You got mauled and lived barely. Was seeking revenge that night, but the bear was never found. Why do they do this? They melt into the night. Right then. Decisions. Do we search Coastal Highway for the flask, or do we not search Coastal Highway for the flask and do it on the way back from Desolation? I think we should check half of it and go the other way on the way back. So if we check the trailer down here, then go back up to the what is it called? The tower. And then Quonset. And on the way back go over the islands and check the fishing village and the hut at the exit. That's what we do. I don't even know if flask exists here, but I presume it does. Until we don't find it. I'm still kind of annoyed that there wasn't one in Ash Canyon, and I'm still worried that I just haven't found it. But I've looked everywhere except the bunker. But it wouldn't be in the bunker, would it? Especially the empty one. I'm not going to check the scopes. Going back up to the tower. So quiet. I can't believe how peaceful and quiet it is. That we escaped Pleasant Valley with only one blizzard that we slept through. It's unbelievable. Pilgrim experience is unbelievable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we already picked this sapling, apparently. I'm definitely going to check the guy under the rope here. He might have a flask. This is the kind of thing Hinterland might do. Yeah, refreshing not having to deal with so much stress. That's why I love those exploration runs. I love this save, it's fun. Obviously, when we exhaust all the exploration possibilities, I'll have to go back to Interloper. But hey. Dying is part of TLD experience. And that's what the viewers are for, let's face it. They want to see you struggle. Right. See, another pistol. I don't remember if there were shells or if there was only the gun. I think only the gun. Shells are very scarce after the updates. Right. There is no flask. That's for sure. Let's go check the guy down there. We even have a rope here. If we are not going to use it, why spend so much energy when there is a very safe goat? Oh, come on, Will. That wasn't fair. So, do you have a flask? He doesn't even have a flask and we got a spraying for it. We'll take your sapling then. That's done.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, well, I don't feel so good with you wobbling around. Let's just get out of the hill and bandage you, poor thing. Where is the bandages? I know we have a ton. They just don't show anymore. Walking like a pirate, Will. Well, Will healed him. I don't think it would be in any of those huts, but we have to check anyway, just in case. Because those are cloned. There is never any, like pertinent loot in them. They are copies of each other. They like the same things in many places, even in separate regions. So there is never any special loot in them. Only the random one. Right. One said then. Oh, here, Mr. Bear. Muse is out, so I'm not going to scare the poor thing. Muse loves the sound of distressed bear. So I do some viewer service when he's around. But now that he isn't, no point. I'm just wondering, could it be in one of the huts? That would be annoying. There are so many in here. That would be like hinterland to put it in a hut. In a fishing hut. And we'll have to remember which ones we checked on the way in and which ones are left to check on the way out. Which are almost all of them. Oh, and there are so many houses standing on Pilgrim on the Quonset itself. I'll have to check those as well. Even so, those are, as again, standard ones. They're copies that never spawn any pertinent loot, only the random one. If you play Antelope only, you've probably never seen this house. Oh, we have a carrot. Why is there a carrot? Did it respawn? Or did we miss it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've seen the ruins only. But you didn't miss much. They're copies. They exist in other places. Let's check the blue house. The blue house is not a copy, so it might be in, theoretically. Actually, it is a copy. There is exactly the same one in Milton. I guess to get the Steam achievement, you have to play on Pilgrim or any difficulty that has all houses up that you have to visit in CH and ML. I think so. I don't know, because I've did this 500 days Pilgrim runs and I've done all the achievement on, so I guess. The boat. Did we get the note? Because I remember on this run the notes didn't, half the notes didn't spawn. Yeah, we did the note on this one. Anyway, let's check Quonset. Maybe it's in Quonset. Hello, Nika baby. Good to see you too. I'm having a fantastic Saturday. I hope your Saturday is also very good. How was your stream yesterday? Look at this collection of tools. Oh. Do we have any cooked? Yes, we do. We do. Let's make some corn flour. It went well. You got the bow and made about 5 wolves down and 95 to go. Oh, you're doing the wolf hunt now. You're done with the bears. You're now hunting wolves. Are you going to go after the timber wolves or just the normal ones? Bears are still buggy, sadly, so left the challenge on the back burner for a while. Yeah, well, bears are very buggy. At the moment, do we have any water in here? Nope. We have sodas though. No. I wanted a soda. Probably just normal. Scary those Timbies. Yeah, I find them very scary. You just missed it. You're too tired from work. Oh, you mean the Nuka stream? Yeah, it was very late. I wasn't watching for the same reason. I was about to go to bed as well. I saw them come up, but I didn't pop in because I was about to go to bed. Right, shall we drop this pitch or not? Definitely. Drop it. Oh yeah, you're without a torch as well. That's a very good challenge. I need to do this kind of challenge. I probably shall. After I'm done with this one. I probably shall do the no torch challenge. To train myself to kill wolves. It was very late, about 10 p.m. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It was late. Yeah, it is good fun. I can imagine. No, we are not doing the cloned houses. Stop wasting your time. Let's just go. Let's check the Ranger. I'm going to check the plane crash. If you don't want to know where plane crash is, look away until I tell you that it's safe. Okay, so once you home in your shots, it feels like feels great to get the payback. Yeah, it does feel great. Yeah, please no spoilers. Ranger wants to learn the maps on his own, so I'm trying not to spoil him. He knows the major things on every map. He just didn't explore them thoroughly. Lots of things to discover yet. I do show him the survival things that he missed and I saw him miss on his stream. Because, you know, it's very difficult to give advice on the stream because of chat delay. And you want them to survive, but you can't because by the time you tell them what to do, it's already too late. They passed and they turned and the directions are all wrong. So I did show him one cave that would have saved his life on his stream. But I don't really want to spoil the discovery. Let's check if the thermos is inside the plane. It might be. This is a unique thingy. Yeah, chat delay is a killer, definitely. Like, literally. What are we... How are we stuck in here? Come on. Let's exit the other way. There were so many times when, you know, people ask for advice and you try to give it and just ridiculously difficult. I sometimes ask for advice on my stream where I just, you know, it's not fun when you go around in circles trying to find something and just can't see it, you know, selective blindness. Ranger, it's safe to watch again. Sometimes now, especially in HIV, I'm kind of thinking, please don't ask me where to go, only because it's sometimes hard to explain. Yeah, it is. It is very hard to explain. Yep, it's safe to come back. And look at that, there is somebody sitting down there. Let's go check them out. Oh, lying. Anyway, there is somebody down here. The weather's so nice. There are two somebodies. Oh, it's there. And I'm stuck. Oh, for crying out loud. Am I actually stuck? No, thankfully not. It's not a deer, it's somebody actually here. Where are they? That's a deer. And that's a dead. Okay, got it. I'm listening to the fourth book of Night Angel Chronicles on Audible at the moment. And the assassin there has a favorite saying. He always saying he's not an assassin, he is a wet boy. Because assassins have targets and they can miss them. Wet boys have deaders because they never miss. It's never a question of whether the intended victim is going to die. It's a question of when. So the word deader resonates with me. Oh. Look, Ranger, how many houses are standing on Pilgrim. Oh, the Canadian flag houses in ruins. That's a pity. Yep, have all new map here. So, still have some energy. Let's sleep in the basement. There won't be a flask in those cloned houses. Some of them might be even standing on Stalker. So come have a look if your Stalker run is still alive. It is alive, isn't it? You don't know why, but this place reminds you of being stuck in a car while blizzards are ongoing. Maybe it's because that was your experience. But for me, it's a very nice place. And don't forget to check the visors. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, your stalker is alive. Of course it is alive, it's just stalker. You all nearly died so many times that I'm never sure with you, Ranger. You have too many thrills. No, they're not random, but they're bugged. On many of them, I don't have any notes anymore. It's part of the fun. Well, of course it is. It's very fun to watch. That's why I watch you. It's very exciting to watch. Like tearing my hair exciting. Let's go check the cave before we go to sleep. Oh, what's that? Something washed off. I think it's a deer carcass. But you're terrible for checking cars. Been trying to do it more. Speedruns got me into a bad habit. Oh, yeah. Yep, speedruns will do that to you. You don't check stuff anymore. Tearing heads, that sounds not good. Well, you know, I'm rooting for you. I don't want you to die. I always want every Astrid to live. That's why it's so hard for me to watch things like Nope and Nagoa, because you are killing Astrids by the dozens, guys. And it's so hard. I want Astrid to live. Ranger, you do know this is a match spawn, don't you?
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Nothing here. No flask. Of course not, you didn't know. Of course not, you don't want Astrid to die. Boss. Well, sorry for the spoiler, but it's like kind of vital spoiler if you are in Desolation Point or you know this side of Coastal Highway. Let's scare the poor Wolfie. Dogger, you're in the way. Looking that we're here anyway. Let's sleep in the cave. Why basement? Oh, we can't get up there. Where did he get up? Up here. Come on. Cross it. Good boy. I once died coming out of this car to a ninja wolf. Wolves are kinda acting funny on low. No torch, but some still run from the bow mid-charge. It's strange and off-putting. Just so you're aware of it if you try it. Maybe you're standing somewhere where they can't reach. Nope. Oh well. Well, we'll see if I try it. When I try it. I'll definitely try it. It's an interesting challenge to try. I really need to train myself to be good with the bow. Without touch. Because so far I only play conservatively. Actually, let's just sleep here. We'll go in the morning. What do we have to eat? Lots of ketchup chips. Flat ground for sure, only some. Yeah, that's what I would think. That's how you... Oh, we have the peanut butter. Some of it. You look forward to seeing you to try it because I'll be dying left and right. I'm horrible with bow without torch. I've got good at shooting them with the torch, but it's a completely different thing when you're stressed. So yeah, you'll be watching me die again and again, and then going against trying to make a bow. I'll be a better player for it for sure. But it devastates me every time my character dies. It's not nice. What, I can't eat? I'm so full? Yeah, I've just been clicking. You're opposite. You're terrible with the torch. The turn to run makes me miss and lose arrows. Well, it's because I'm so conservative and don't want to die. That's why I've got good with the torch and I never try it without. That's why. That's the difference. And I really need to learn both. Yeah, that's totally fair. Yep. I would probably still play conservative, but sometimes there is wind and you can't carry a torch, so I need to learn how to do it. It's morning, let's go. Desolation point, here we come. I've seen so many people try to navigate this cave without light. It's impossible. Even if you memorize it, it's still impossible. How do you know that you're at this little thingy? Do you crouch your entire way? And I think there are two of them as well. And this turn. That's impossible. And those stones. You never tried to place a torch to kill a wolf, to be sure. I didn't know it was a thing before watching streams. I watched YouTube before I started watching Twitch. I actually learned about most of the tricks watching YouTube. Yeah, as I said, there are two of them. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. Lots of coal, of course. Right. Ta-da! Here we come. Let's check Katie's first of all. Since you've seen Slit doing the challenge, I know I am bad with the bow and have to learn more. Yeah, I know I am horrible with the bow. It is an absolute nightmare. And I've just managed, today by the way, I've been practicing, I've gone the wrong way. I've been practicing Tommy gun with a stone and I never missed today yet. So, thank you, Ranger. You encouraged me to do this. Because I saw you how easy you made it look. That's why I decided I definitely need to try. You're the bird killer, yeah. Definitely the bird slayer. How many stones do we have? Oh, look at the sunset. Slit never used to gamble his runs, but since the challenges, he's not using torch much. He'll still tell you it's a silly idea though. Yeah. I would probably still play conservatively, but I want to learn to shoot. And bear dancing. Bear dancing. No, 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 no. I don't think it's even possible with keyboard and mouse. Which is strange with keyboard, yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. But otherwise, bow shooting is much easier with keyboard. Right. There is no thermos here. And we already eaten the deer. Oh well. You've been trying to work on the moose dancing, or what I call goating the moose. Goading, you mean. Well, how many broken ribs you've had so far in this worthy endeavor? You have tried your PlayStation controller until you felt like a toddler because you couldn't handle it. That's what I'm saying. TLD is meant for keyboard and mouse, and I don't know how you Xbox players do it. It's hard. Goating the moose, Pete said it by accident, and I just find it hilarious to say. Well, yeah, it is hilarious. You guys invent so many hilarious words. Let's see if I remember how to get up here. I keep forgetting how to do it. Is it from here? I don't remember how to do it. I keep forgetting. Ah, it's from here. Oops, where did I fell somewhere? Here we go. It's not down here anyway, is it? Nothing interesting washed up, is there? Oh, we have almost nothing in here. This is raw. Hopefully there is something at the boat. Obviously wouldn't be inside. It should be outside. If it is around. Which it isn't. If we have flowers somewhere, I'll take it. But I don't think we have. It's been already so many passes through. It's the fourth time we reload the world. I guess we already cooked all the pies. Does this mean fishing? I don't know. Fishing? Why would that mean fishing? Do we have potatoes? We do not. We don't have potatoes. So fishing is kinda not productive. What for? What for? What's fish for? There's ton of food, like potable food, which doesn't impede our progress. I was just saying that we didn't have a stash here. No. Have you seen what's on the shelf up there? It's ton of food. Crackers and jerky and ketchup chips and whatnot. I'm never short of food. I'm just, because I've been here so many times, I usually have a stash of a pile of meat everywhere as well. That's why I was saying that there is no pile of meat here, which is strange. There will be a pile of meat at the Riken, I'm pretty sure. That's where I hunt my bears. Pile of meat, yep. There was furniture behind the food. Yeah, there was, definitely. How did you notice? You're eagle-eyed. Yeah, beautiful day. Lovely. I don't think there would be a thermos in the car. Let's check the obvious places first, then we'll go into not so obvious places. Came in. I'm guessing. No, it's definitely bad. Let me restart.